Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me again here at Whipped Up Cookings. And this evening, I've got a real nice dinner I'm going to be showing you guys how to whip up. Going to be doing some lamb roast in the oven. So follow me on this thing. Let's get going. So after opening up this lamb roast, I can see that it came quartered, which is no big deal. It makes it a little bit easier to deal with. We'll just have 4 nice chunks of meat. That's all going to break down anyway once we get in the oven. But once you get it nice and washed off, you can kind of have it sit here for just a minute while you prep up the veggies. Alright, so at the top of this thing with the veggies, I'm going to be cutting down a carrot. I've got a half of a whole white onion. I've got some garlic that I'm going to break down, and I've also got some potatoes that I'm also going to cube up, but I'll do that later on during the cook to get it added once it's getting going in the oven. But right now we're just going to get these vegetables broke down. Okay, got the onions, carrots, and garlic broke down. So now we can get over here and tend to this meat. Alright, got me a mixing bowl, and I'm going to go in with some Heath Rouse Everyday Rub. Next I'm going to go in with some cumin. And some onion powder. And a little bit of sun-dried tomatoes. Now I'll give you some olive oil in there. And we'll give it a mix. And this is what we should be looking like. So next you just want to get some holes put into your lamb. You can use a knife or a fork. My favorite is just to, jug it real good with a fork. Has pretty much the same effect as a knife would. And this way you can ensure you're getting the flavor all throughout the meat. And a quick flip here. And we'll get the other side. Alright, then you just get your spoon. And once you get the seasoning on, the olive oil mixture, just kind of massage it into the meat. And once the meat is flipped, just repeat the same process on the other side. Okay, next on the stove top, we're gonna get our oven ready pan here. Just gonna give them a quick little cook to get us a flavor lock going. Quick little flip like so. Let me get a nice little lock with those flavors. Yep, so after another minute, get these out of there. We'll do us a little deglazing with red wine. Get our veggies thrown in there. Garlic. Onion, carrot, gonna add some thyme in there. Some rosemary. Next I'm gonna go in with some fire roasted diced tomatoes. Tell you what, this lamb is going to be off the chain, ladies and gentlemen. Just wait and see. Alright, back in with our lamb. Go in with some beef stock. A little bit more thyme and rosemary. All right, at 300, we're going to go in the oven here for about 2 hours. We're about an hour and 20 minutes with the lamb cooking, and I'm going to break down maybe 3 or 4 of these potatoes and get them thrown in for the final 20-25 minutes of the cook. I won't show you that part, but we'll catch everything at the end. Okay, at a little over 2 hours, we are bringing this lamb out. Let's see what we're working with, ladies and gentlemen. And that there is something lovely. Look at that. Guarantee that lamb is Nice and tender. Oh yeah. Hey, with everything being said, it's time for us to play this up a bowl and get to grubbing. All right, everybody, and there you have it. This lamb was cooked to perfection and it tastes fantastic. Hey, as always, it's been another whipped up one for you. I'm gonna see you all next time.